Earlier on I showed you how to create an assessor and also add the qualifications they can deliver. But you may have a situation where you have an assessor who's already on the system, he's already got his qualifications allocated to him, but he's now has got an additional qualification that you want him to be able to deliver. So I'll show you how to do that. So you can go to the address book, you can find your assessor, and then scroll down his address book details where it has qualifications. So you can select, view the ones that he's actually currently able to deliver. So you know he can deliver those. But you want to view all as you want to add another qualification. So if we just put in there, it's now bench, select search, you can deliver this one here. Click save. Now you've allocated that qualification, but there may be a situation where, as it's a new qualification for him, you want the IV or IQA to be able to sample that more than the other ones which he's familiar with delivering. So if you click view selected, you can see the qualifications you've added. There's bench, so click on bench, and you will then see here's all the units, it's all pre-ticked and it's preset the percentage it will show for this qualification. Now it might be a case that you actually want, when the IV or IQA is presented with what to sample for this assessor, Paul Adams, you actually want him to look at this one more than the others. So here you can change the percentage ratio, say to 100% for these units. So until you're confident on the additional craft-based units that this assessor, is completing these MVQs and matching the standards to the evidence sufficiently, you can reset these back to 100% and then click save. And in future, every time an assessment decision is made on these units, it will be presented to the IQA for their decision. Once you click save, it will then update the system to reflect the increase in percentage you've just done. Unit updated, and now that assessors for that qualification and those units will be presented to the IQA for verification.